If you want to create a border inside of Adobe Premiere Pro, it is really quick and really simple to do. The first way of creating a border on your video is to go into your project tab, select new item, so new item, black video, press OK and drag that on top of everything. So if you had one video clip or an entire video project, just drag it over everything that you want to be affected. Now we can go into opacity and we select the free draw Bezier tool. And to help us with this framing, we're just going to go into settings and we're going to turn on the safe margins. And we're going to use this as our reference for the border. So I'll select the top left point, I'll select the bottom left point, bottom right, top right, and back to top left. Now we'll go ahead and select inverted. We'll pull the mask feather down to 0%. And as you can see, we have now created a border. Of course, at the moment, the border is a little bit thicker on the left and the right than it is on the top and bottom. So I'm just going to unlink the scale width and height, and I'll just increase the scale width. And as you can see, that's just going to resolve that problem for us. And now because this is a black video, we can go into effects, we can search for tint, and we can select matte black to change the color. Or alternatively, we could go into ramp, and that will give us a 2-color gradient. So as you can see, you can select a nice 2-color gradient, or we can go for 4-color gradient. So drop 4-color gradient on, and as you can see, that's going to give us the option to add a really cool, colorful border. At the moment, it looks a little bit amateur, but if you just change all of these to different variations of the same color. So when I say that, I mean a light yellow, a dark yellow, an orange, just 4 different tones of the same color like this. Then if you go into blend, you can really blend those points together. You can see you get this really dynamic border. So rather than just a static color, you get this really nice gradient on your border. And of course, the other way of doing this effect, rather than doing that, is to nest your entire sequence. So select everything, nest, then pull the scale down, and then you can go ahead and drop a black video underneath. So if I'll just take this black video and I'll just get rid of that mask, you can see we can just have a black video underneath and that will create a border. But personally, I feel like the first method is definitely the best approach here.